Hello, everybody. We're going to be doing a Skyblock survival map, and for those of you who don't know what Skyblock is, Skyblock is a map with, you're pretty much just on a block in the sky, you're given a tree, and you're given a chest filled with the necessary supplies to survive, and you're on about 3 layers of dirt, and you're supposed to thrive and prosper, and I'm sorry, I have to convert the world. But it's very popular maps similar to Survival Island. Well, the aspect of the two maps are the same, where you're given very little and you're expected to prosper and to thrive. And I would also like to point out that this map was not given with any challenges, but I've watched enough videos to know what the challenges are. And one of the first ones is to make a cobblestone generator, which is what I'm going to do with the items in the chest, which are, you're given the basic stuff. Everything's pretty much understandable here. The only thing that some people question is the need for the string. The need for the string is because you can actually make wool out of that string, and you can use that to make a bed, and I think that's explanatory enough. You know what? I'm going to want to use, and another very, very important aspect for this map is to use the method of, just holding down the shift as you try to build, because what shift actually does is, most people just know, oh, it makes me crouch, it makes me look stupid. It prevents you from falling off the block. Like, I'm holding shift right now and I can't fall off this block. So, that's a very important thing to remember. What the hell? What the... Alright, looks like we have some adventure in us. But also another thing I'm going to do is probably the first episode or so. I don't want to get all the wood here because saplings, I'll lose the saplings. But generating cobblestone, well, that's nothing to worry about. Generating cobblestone can be a it's a very, very tedious process to generate one piece of cobblestone at a time. So right now, for the first episode, I will probably just use the necessary cobblestone. I'll show that. Oops. But in between episodes, I'll probably try to generate more. And also, one more important thing, that bucket. If we lose that bucket, that is pretty much the end of our adventure here. Because if we lose that bucket, we cannot farm, because we cannot move the water, we cannot create a mob trap, or at least an effective one. There's so many things that we can't do, because we're going to be making, for farming, we're going to need an infinite water supply, and that's why we were given the 2 blocks of ice. This is actually Minecraft 1.2.5 is the version that we're in right now, but I'm playing Skyblock 1.8 because I've tried playing the newer revised Skyblocks, and oh shoot, and what they do is they have an island of sand out there with a chest, and in that chest is some oblivion, some netherrack, and you're supposed to build a portal to the nether, and there's some glowstone there, and wow, well, looks like that's our sand supply. Another source of a tree. Trying to see what's next to those trees. The only thing that I'm worried about with the sand, oh, I think I might be on peaceful. Nope, okay. I'm just playing on easy now. But another thing with this Skyblock is you're not allowed to kill yourself. Though I didn't get this map from the forums, which contains all the rules. I downloaded this off of Planet Minecraft. You can actually, I don't think I did, I'm sorry. I actually just Googled the Skyblock, but this didn't come with a set of rules. But if you download a Skyblock map off of the forums, it generally gives you a set of rules, and one of those rules is you cannot kill yourself on purpose. And people will usually kill themselves on purpose to replenish their health bar before they can start a farm. So, for those of you who don't know, if your health bar runs out, not your health bar, your hunger bar runs out, which is a new addition to Minecraft 1.8, you start to lose health, and depending on the difficulty, you could actually die from it. I know, peaceful, I don't think your hunger bar ever really runs out. And on easy, it goes down, it runs your health down to about 3 blocks, I think, maybe even 4. And as you go to a harder difficulty, when your hunger runs out, your health runs out more and more. Alright, so I'm going to dig out these saplings now. I'm sort of going to put, I guess, a barrier type thing around here to catch all the saplings, because it would be very tragic if I lost all these saplings. Oop! Grass growth. If I lost... Now, if you've watched, I will admit that my series, I would like to base it off of Captain Sparkles on YouTube, his YouTube Skyblock series. It's a very entertaining series, and by, I want to say, the 7th episode, he was very prosperous already, and it's something that I would like to be able to do. But oh well. But see, the map that he plays on, I was trying to find a map as close to the ones that you see on YouTube. Oh, there we go. And they never have any hunk of land hanging off there. But the only other problem with the one where that sand and the chest was hanging off there was the only thing that was in this starting chest was a block of ice and a bucket of lava, and that was very, very unuseful, because I guess you would eventually use bone marrow that you could get from skeletons, but it was a very inefficient process, and I know I certainly didn't have the patience for it, because I looked at it as something that was damn near impossible to do without any type of seeds, or even it looked like it was much more possible with 2 blocks of ice, because you can use one for the cobblestone generator and the other for farming to get your farm started, and then once you have those 2 supplies of water, you can make yourself a 2x2 square or an infinite water supply. And when you make yourself an infinite water supply, sort of self-explanatory, it's an infinite water supply, and you can constantly get water from there that you can use for other things. So I don't want to make these episodes too long, so I'm going to give the layout for the rest of this. By next episode, I'll have a decent amount of cobblestone generated, maybe another tree planted, not sure. But next episode, we'll try to venture over there and see what we can find, see what's over there. It looks like next to those trees, those are 2 torches. But when nightfall comes, I'm sure we'll get a better idea of what exactly lies in those torches. So, yeah, I guess that concludes this episode. This is the first episode. You know what, let's plan some more. What else we might want to do is get all this dirt from under here. So what I've seen people do is do water scaffolding, where they take the bucket of water, they drop it down there, and they sort of hang out in the water while they place some cobblestone. I think it's 2 blocks under the dirt, so that they can collect all of the dirt and use it for farming. So we're going to do that, and it looks like there's another object past there, so I truly can't wait to get out there. So we'll do the water scaffolding, try to collect some of the dirt. but that'll be depending on how long it takes to get over there. So that'll be the first thing we do, is head over there with the cobblestone that will be generated by the next episode, I promise you. And thank you for watching the first episode of Skyblock, Survival Island, LC Minecraftable, and LC Minecraftable 98 out.